If you or someone you know is trying to sell a home, summertime can sometimes be very tough to do just that. Listings that haven't yet sold can often languish as many buyers are taking it easy and taking a break from home shopping. So what can you do to jumpstart a stale listing? We've got you covered. Here with all you need to know is Fox 29 lifestyle expert Shari. Thanks for joining us.
Sure.
Why does a listing get stale? I mean, if it's hot, it's hot, isn't it?
You know, there are several reasons, but the most common are either it wasn't priced right to begin with, it's not showing right, so for some reason buyers are not either wanting to see it or getting the right impression, the seller is making it difficult to provide access, or maybe the marketing plan just isn't appropriate, it's not working. So the good news is there are ways to address all of those reasons.
Well, what do you do?
Well, the first thing is to figure out what's been going wrong. And one of the ways to do that is actually to contact the realtors who have looked at it or have been at open houses and some of those buyers and see what the turnoff was for them and try to address those reasons. Generally speaking, though, any listing that hasn't sold in the average amount of time on market in the area should be treated as a new listing all over again. So everything that we advise people do before they list their home, they need to do over again. You need to take a real serious look at the comparable sales in the area and get realistic about what your home is worth. You need to take a real serious look at your home, maybe bring some friends in and say, what are you seeing here? We've talked about home staging and the flow of the home, and then make sure you're providing access and sit down and come up with a marketing plan that really works, including in most instances starting all over again with the photographs of the picture of the home. The photographs are super important, and especially because most MLSs will not let you just simply relist a home as a new listing if it gets stale. You want to be able to sort of
freshen everything
in your own way freshen it up.
Do you change listing agents?
If the listing agent is not doing their job, yeah, but you know what, I have to tell you, Roxanne, most often it's not the agent. Most often it's the home that needs a little tweaking or the seller who needs a little reality check.
True story. Friends had a house wasn't selling. They just spent a few $100s on landscaping and put those new pictures on that you said.
Right.
Suddenly it got a whole bunch of views, the curb appeal,
right?
And a lot of people started coming through, and I think they did. Well, they did sell it. I know they're not living where they were, so yeah, it's sold.
Well, the problem is once a listing gets stale, the buyers are not really excited about it. They're just not, you know, running. I want to see that. I want to be the first one in. And the other thing is that the realtors in that neighborhood who show the homes are also not excited because let's face it, time is money, and they don't want to waste their time showing it again if they know it's not going to sell.
So if I've been shopping and I haven't found my home, but I see one, but the agent says, well, it's been on the market 90 days, and it's considered sale, do you still go look at it?
Roxanne, I have been buying real estate for almost 30 years, and I've made some really good real estate decisions. Some of the best deals I've ever had have been listings that people stopped looking at because they got stale, and the timing was just right. The seller was ready to sell.
So never stop.
It's an opportunity.
All right. Thanks, Shari. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks a lot for the info.
Sure.
Let's talk about your Wednesday forecast. Pretty good.